Welcome back. First episode of the KO interviews. We got some. We're gonna have some crazy guests up here in the couple coming weeks. I got a lot of boys lined up. Riding the back. But, I got to start with the GOAT. The world renowned anime connoisseur. Sometimes they call him ED, but that's not what you think it is. Who we got today? ED Anime.
Thank you. I appreciate you for having me on the channel, man. Thank you. Much love.
I gotta bless the brothers first, real quick. Sammy, you watching?
You looking? Hold on. You looking nice, my man. You looking nice over there, bro. You looking nice. Young black king out here doing his thing out here in the world. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I just started cutting today. I'm looking good.
Okay.
I'm different. I
see that.
I hit the gym for no reason. There's no reason. I don't even feel good about it. But no, introduce yourself a little bit more. Tell me what ED's all about. You take the floor. You're good.
Okay, I got you. Anime. ED anime. Wait, channel, right? Hey. Not nothing.
Yeah, talk about it. Hey, it's all about you. I'm just asking a question. Introduce yourself. However you feel is good. I'm down with it. Let's talk about it. Who are you? Where are you from? Why did you do this?
Damn, hold on.
3, 4 questions. You don't have to answer all at once.
No.
Just tell me. I would like to know.
Out of nowhere with it. God damn. Deep questions, isn't it?
Of course. Trying to get to know who the real guy behind the mask is. We know ED, the do-rag guardian. Do we know ED?
I got cornered. I got cornered. I don't know what the fuck the answer with.
Hey,
I don't know the answer with.
It's okay. I got you.
I ain't about to cut this shit.
Does the song Russian Cream ring any bells to you?
They go on this Nardwar shit. Hold on, bro.
Does that mean anything to you?
They get on this Nardwar shit. Hold on, bro. What the hell?
Hey, tell me something. Am I wrong?
If I remember correctly, that is an intro song from old intro videos. Yep, that is.
And how old?
That's what that is. Yeah.
Man, how old is that actually? How old is that if you really do tell?
What, the song?
Yeah. How old is that?
The intro.
Yeah, the intro. Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I have no idea. 3-4 years, maybe 3-4 years. Okay. I ended up cutting out intros altogether. They weren't the best. I had fun doing them though. I had a great time. I thought they were bangers. Oh damn, bro! I got alerts on this. I'm messing up in a minute. What you doing, man? Damn.
You're good. He is on stream right now, as everybody So like, subscribe. Go follow him on Twitch. I want to see him. Most of you guys already know who this guy is, but
stop it.
He's already up there, right there. He's a main reactor, bro. He tweets one thing about anime, they're all on him. Honestly.
Stop.
Hey.
What was the question again?
No, I was just asking about.
The intros and the intros. Yeah, I had a good time making those intros, man. Honestly, I've been thinking of bringing them back, but the only time I mentioned it was like bringing intros, having them animated. Animated intros look tough.
You cool. like the I think who does it like what is it that I forgot the
I think Roshi do yeah.
Oh, those should be fire. I'm not gonna lie. Those
they be fire. They be expensive, but worth it.
Hey. Sometimes you gotta break out a little bit of bread to get something goated. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you.
It look really nice. Looks really nice. So that's the only time I'll probably bring back an intro. But damn, yeah, that's a minute. That is minute, man.
No, I feel you. You didn't think about doing it before? I mean, I feel like everybody in the anime sphere, like how everybody got into it was through AMV. So it's kind of fire that, most of the people that do reactions, they're like, okay. Or you yourself, you said, I'm going to try make an intro for myself with like AMV style. I was watching, I was like, this is kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought I had to do that. I thought that was like necessary requirement, the first step into making a YouTube channel and stuff. You got to have a cool looking intro, music matchup and stuff,
And that's an important part of like editing as well for your videos. You want to get the sound balance right. When that boy Gohan hit that punch on them Cell Juniors, we gotta hit that right, like that beat drop right there. It's like
those are the good days, man. Trapping off the garbage laptop, man. You know how long it took to make those intros?
How long?
Ain't gonna lie. about probably like 6 to 12 hours.
6 to 12 hours. Hey, it's work. Like that. Honest work.
And majority of it was just straight encoding. Straight encoding off the laptop. That bitch was catching on fire and shit. It was smoking. I was like, that shit was crazy. I had to go to sleep, wake up, see if it was done. Yeah. Good times, man. Good times.
Jeez, hey, that sounds like a crazy history to be a part of. I ain't gonna lie. But,
man. Yeah, it was good.
So is that like the reason like you started like doing reactions in the first place? Because you like just doing it like AMVs? Was that like a big jump?
No, actually, how I got into reactions was through Heavenly Controller. Yep,
oh really?
It was like Dragon Ball Super was airing at the time. You know, I was watching that week to week, and his videos were popping on my recommended. I ain't gonna lie, yo, at the time, only 2 anime channels I was even watching was Forever World and Heavenly Controller, bro. It was just them 2.
Oh my god.
Outside of like RDC, I think at the time was making videos of, but those are the 2 I was getting like my information from, new anime and stuff like that. But yeah, Heavenly Controller was doing reactions. I was seeing them do it. I was like, yo, I could do that, man. I could do that. I talk a lot. I talk a lot. You feel me? So I think I can do that. So that's why I started it. It did start off as a gaming channel.
I feel like everybody does that. Like, because gaming is so like universal. Like, who doesn't want to start like a Call of Duty channel or like just play games with your homies? I feel like that's just
2K.
Unique. Like, hey, 2K. Like, I want to ball my friends and like, post online real quick.
We don't talk about the gaming channel though.
No, bro, it's important. Hey, everybody has that little art. Listen,
that shit is still up, and it's my like my burner YouTube account, man.
Hey, you got it. What's the name of that? What's the name of that one?
Hold on,
let me know.
Emerson.
I mean, he used to
changed it because of college. I changed it because of college, bro. I had the YouTube name ED Gaming, and in college class, we had to exchange emails and stuff like that. That shit was tied to my YouTube account. I had to change that bitch up to just nigga Emerson. I had to take the logo down and everything, bro. Yo, the girls couldn't see that shit, bro. I was like,
please,
I had to get
I'm not weird.
Get the shit going. Yeah, I'm not weird.
No, that's actually fire. A little bit of story. I have the same. Everybody experience different, but like, I don't tell them, but only a few good brothers know this about me. But my first email, still have it to this day. It's Minecraft Diamond Ore. It's I'm not proud of it, but I use that.
Wow, that's left field. I did not expect you to say that. Hey man, like YouTube. Hey, emails.
Write him the Bible.
I thought that shit. I thought usually you'll go with your name. That's all.
Nope, not even close.
People will send it. I was like, I want to be different, man. Minecraft, Diamond Ore. That shit lit. That shit is lit.
You should see it when I try to sign like my rental documents or anything like that. It's just.
Oh no.
They're like, what's wrong with this guy?
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I'm a gamer, bro. What do you want me to say? But I feel that. Doing through YouTube.
Confidence.
Hey, I gotta start it like that. But talking about YouTube and things of that nature, like you said, you started because of like having trolling, and for never, 2 very popular people, I had of course controversies in the past that make them. That's like not trying to get any deep water right here, guys. Don't step on me. I'm a little stepper.
Mention it, but
I'm a little stepper. Don't do it to me. But those being your influencers is kind of crazy because I feel like a lot of them, they were big like. The reactions, but like you never really thought of them as that. You're just like, oh, it's just a YouTuber. Like I watched Heavenly Controller and like Forever World, but like,
yeah, I didn't know anything about reactions. That was like my first. Yeah, that was the first channel I seen react. I was like, yo, he's chilling, vibing, watching anime, talking about this shit. This shit lit. And I think he was streaming at the time too. I think he had chatting on screen. I was like, yo,
really? Damn. Yeah, he was chilling.
That's tough. That is tough. Yeah.
What made you want to like full send it though? Like after that, like he was like, damn, these guys are cool, but like, everybody has that point in the YouTube career that makes him like kind of, I'm just gonna dip my toe. This seems very like cool and like I like doing it, but like what made you he said, fuck everything else, nothing else matters.
Like that Miles Morales scene.
Yeah.
Take that leap
of faith.
Yeah, that leap was for sure buying a laptop, bro. I fucked up, by the way. Don't do this. Do not buy a laptop if you're looking at doing the content creation. Just get yourself a PC. I know that shit's scary. Listen to me. I know it's scary, but do that shit. Do it. Don't get a laptop. Do not get a laptop. I got a laptop. That's what I did. And I was happy as hell. I was happy as hell, and it was expensive. It's $900. $900 on a laptop.
That is
$900 on the laptop. I saved up that money, man. Got that laptop. I was like, yo, this is it. This is the most expensive thing I've ever bought in my fucking life. And I can't bullshit it. So I gotta, head down, grind. I'm in school at the time too. So like I'm in school, but yeah, I think I really did enjoy it though. So but that really motivated me. That $900 was crazy.
Yeah, it makes it like
and
more concrete.
That was crazy. It motivated the fuck out of me, bro. I'm not gonna let that shit go to waste. So, I put some miles on that shit. And I was laying on the floor on the side of my bed,
thinking like this is it. This is the next step I'm gonna take in my life. I feel like we all have those dimensions, like paths we go on. Like I'm gonna do content creation. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work this job. I'm gonna go to school, doing whatever feels like right in the moment. But like really taking the leap, like you know what? If this fails, it fails. But I'm gonna try my hardest to make it. Give my all. Yeah. And I feel like once you like accept that fact about yourself, like what I'm gonna do, like fully, I feel like that's when things kind of work out truly for yourself. Like in the beginning, it's not. I know it probably wasn't easy, like trying to edit those videos by yourself, like thinking of thumbnails or what to do next. After the seasonals you watch, you probably watched anime your life, so you've seen like most big series, like like Naruto and like Bleach, stuff like that. But like
at the time of me starting the channel, I ain't gonna lie, I probably got like I had like 15 anime under my belt.
Oh, 50? Oh, that's great then. Hey.
So yeah, I started. People started recommending stuff, opened my brain. I didn't even touch specific genres because at that time, usually when you grow up and I don't know, like
I'm with that
niggas and shit. Like Dragon Ball, Punch, Kick. That was the type of shows I want, man. The community definitely did help me branch out my
thank God.
My love for other genres and shit.
Imagine Edie like years later, like Shonen Baron's like, man, I'm still only watching. There's none to watch, guys. There's none to watch. There's nothing
to watch out here, man. Where's it at?
You're only watching 2 shows, buddy. Your Black Clover and your Dragon Ball. That's all you've been doing. That's all you ever talk about on stream. What do you mean? You can't find anything good.
It's definitely a beautiful world. I'm still trying to put the niggas on. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my best trying to put them on new shit. They ain't watching it, but hey, bro, I'm doing my part though. I'm trying.
Hey, and that $900 one thing, it didn't go to waste.
Oh yeah, it didn't go to waste. Then got a job locked in. Said it's time for an upgrade and got me a PC.
Hey, shit. So what were you doing before like this? Before like all YouTube, of course. I know you said you were in college, but what was that like?
Yeah, I was in community college. Oh, at the time of me starting.
Yeah, just before, like, what were you doing like before you like said, like, I'm just gonna try this out, like. You're just playing games, like going through school. Like, what were you doing in school per se?
Probably like everybody else in the world at that time, point in time of their life. You know what I'm saying? How 18, 19, something like that. Fresh out of high school. You don't really know what you want to do. You're really clueless. You following the rules of life. Everybody says, "Oh, go to college. College will get you right." You know what I'm saying? You'll find yourself at college. I mean, technically, I guess that wasn't wrong. But college was the reason I started YouTube. So like, but yeah, I was in college, running around in circles, just doing
whatever.
Normal classes. I wasn't even like majoring in anything yet. I didn't take any major classes or anything. So I'm still just, flowing. Nigga, just flowing, bro. Just flowing. Sad, nigga. Sad as hell. Cause the world is tough, man. The world is tough. They tell you to do this shit and they have high expectations for you. They expect you out of college, to know what to do though, to know what to do, no direction you want to go into, to have everything figured out. And I mean, that's just not real. That's just not real life. Not real life at all. All the media, TV shows, movies, that shit it's bullshit. It's not real. It takes time and some people take longer and that shit is okay. That shit is definitely okay. It took a minute. And it is very difficult, but you'll eventually get there. Eventually we'll get there.
100%. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people like do that college stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong with you actually have a plan or do actually really enjoy your studying and stuff like that. But it's no substitute for like actually like trying to experience life. Because when you're 19, 20, like, I'm gonna do this for like maybe a couple years and get out, but then like you're like, oh, I'm actually locked in to like this thing, this obligations for school, or my parents' expectations of me. I have to finish this by a certain date, or anybody's telling me like, hey, there's only one way you can go to the military. I'm like, damn, like, is that really the only two options available in life? Like, what does everybody else do?
It's because that money, man. That money, it's difficult. It's true. You go to college, bro. That's that money. You start stacking up. Stacking shit. Now you got to pay that. Now you got to pay that shit off.
Yeah.
Now you stuck. You know, it's.
And I feel like there's no worse feeling than feeling that like you can't move like invulnerability. You know, just staying in a state of just like stagnation. And I think a lot of that breeds from like that age of like 18 to like almost like I would say like 20, 22, 23 is like kind of crucial. It's like that young adult. Like you have enough freedom to do things, but not enough like willpower to like finish it through, to like actually commit to it. So it's kind of like when you say like you did YouTube at like an age, just like, damn, that is surprising, because like this is a lot of work. Of course, people don't think that when they're doing it, but like you building your channel up to like almost 50K, you know, it's like that's no small feat. Or even getting 1,000 or 100 views on like one video is like, whoa, like I did that. Like 100 people watch me, 20 people watch me. Like anytime I go anywhere, it's like, damn, like am I that?
That
like,
shit will just fuel you, man. That shit will just fuel. Every single view will fuel the hell out of you. You know. So wait, hold on. I'm not saying for people who's like well, I guess if you're going into content creation, man. I mean, if don't look at them numbers, man, and take it to heart, really, bro. Just be happy. Just think about that shit. Like, damn, 20 views, 20 people in the room looking at you. I swear, having that thought process over and over again will feel good. It'll feel good. You 20,000, 200K, whatever the hell, bro. Like 20 people in a room looking at you. Think about that. They're looking at you. What you want to say? That shit is good. That shit is good. And that shit, you should feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? Just work harder.
Yeah, it makes you feel like you're seen. It makes you feel like you're seen. Yeah. So it's like you do that. Like, oh, I got like 40 views. I'm like, man, that's not what I really want. But like today, you know, that's good. You know, I can always build up. There's always like another day. Things can always change. You know, you're not like stuck in like this invulnerability, this stagnation that you were like saying before. And so I think that's really a crucial part for like moving forward and actually progressing channel, because it's probably easy for you to say like you look at a video, it's like damn, and how YouTube works and like Twitch works sometimes, like algorithm, like it's like damn, one video that's not good enough. It's like, well, I guess I'm cooked. I can't do anymore. I gotta keep doing the same two things. Which is it's like I said, it's not easy. But how do you combat like the negative, like in person, like not just of course comments online are like they can get people, but some people don't really care about that type of stuff really. Like how do you deal with like the negativity like of like doing things like for yourself, like your parents, like of course early on like no one's like giving any respect to you. I mean now they probably like look at you like yo. Like any like naysayers.
Let me tell you, let me go back to that motherfucking laptop, boy. Let me Hey, I remember the day my dad walked in my bedroom, bro. He walked in my bedroom, nigga looked to the right, looked at my desk, saw that red glowing laptop, and was like, hey, nigga, that ain't the laptop I got you. Where your other laptop at? I was like, yo, it doesn't work. I can't work on it. I can't record videos and edit. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Then he said, did you buy this? I was like, yeah. I can't even remember if I even told him the price. I had to tell him the price because that nigga was heated. Boy, that nigga was pissed. But yeah, it definitely isn't easy trying to, I guess, convey what you want to do to your parents when it comes to like content creation and shit either. Moms was always like super supportive and shit like that though. Pops took a minute. But he came around to it, so we good now. But yeah, it definitely did take a minute. And I understood that, you know what I'm saying? I could see from their perspective how it will sound a little, crazy. A little motherfucking crazy, a little crazy. What you mean you can make money off the internet or do this, do that? You know what I'm saying? You spending all this time doing this, doing that. What helps is like you're working. You have a side job. You can't. I'm working at Sam's or I'm going to school, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing something else on the side at the time. But it was difficult at first. It was difficult at first with dealing with it. But over time you just got to think from, your parents' perspective a little bit, Yeah. Think about it. Really think about it. Don't just think, oh man, they don't want me to, succeed.
They hating on me.
They hating me, they hating on me and shit. No. It's just Just think how crazy it is. Yeah, mom, dad, I don't want to go to work, nigga. I don't want to go to school. I want to sit on a fucking chair and watch cartoons, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
What's this bum ass nigga? Like, what did I raise?
Nigga, that shit is crazy. Yeah. What's bum ass nigga? What the fuck did I raise? I ain't raised you like this. But but yeah, it's good though. It's good now. That shit was crazy though. Nigga, that shit hurt.
I know, like it sounds like you talk about it like a little bit like you're laughing, but I'm like I can feel like a little bit of pain and laughing.
Oh yeah, at the moment that shit hurt, nigga. At the moment that shit definitely hurt.
Like you don't believe me? You don't think I could succeed at this?
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, you don't think I can succeed? You don't think I got that shit? Yeah.
Yeah, and then, like they ask him like, "Oh, a side job? Like you want to do this? Like what do you mean you want to like talk about cartoons? Like what does that even mean? I don't even understand.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
It's such a foreign concept.
To this day, he still asks the questions. Like I ain't gonna lie, to this day he still asks questions. Like he's like, what do you actually do? Like just last week on stream and shit, he calls me. I'm like, yo, I'm live right now. He's like, what does that even mean? He's like, what does he mean? I was like, yeah. I was like, these people are watching me on camera. He's like, they can see you right now. I was like, yeah. I was like, they can hear you right now. I was like, nah, I got the mic muted. And he just goes on talking about this conversation. It's like, you know, it's crazy. It is crazy.
How old are your parents, by the way? I don't want to, you know.
I think both of them like 58 this year.
Yeah. About the same. My dad's like 72, 75 actually. Like
yeah,
they up there. Nigga said, let's have kids late as shit. I'm like, guys, be a little more proactive with your life. Like, I'm 20. I'm 25 now. You guys are.
No, that shit gotta be crazy. Man.
But nah, damn, that's no respect though. I feel that a lot of parents don't really. I think they always want what's best for you at the end of the day. Like that's their mindset. For sure. But like it's hard to like have that mindset, like come into that mindset as like the person getting like basically like oppressed a little bit. It's like, well, what do they want me to do? Because they're not even supporting what I really want to do. It's like, well, you're still like a kid in a way, so you're still trying to figure out life. So it's like. They are trying to be that guiding force and like, hey, don't do this or don't do this. But at the same time, it's like they don't know what's out there truly all the time. And everybody, all of those, regardless of what they ever say to you, they're still trying to figure out their own shit and their own like life, trying to like make sure they're doing right by themselves. Yeah. So adding you into inclusion is just like it's like the idea of like selfishness. Like everybody's like really just thinking about themselves a lot of the time. Not trying to be non-listening, but like most people are thinking about themselves. Like adding to like their kid or whatever. It's like. Well, what would I want them to do, basically, kind of thing. It's still that, like that control is still like very ever present. Even though you're your own autonomous human being, you're like growing up, you're still trying to absorb things. So them trying to like say like, oh, this is good. I'm like, no, you don't know, mom. Like, and you feel like an idiot. Like, no, your mom is like, I'm not arguing with you, mom. I'm just telling you like this is what I like to do, and I'm going to follow through with it, you know. And that's it. Yeah. So don't hate me. But you know, I appreciate the time you give me.
That's exactly it, man. I appreciate you having me on here, man.
Hey, you got any words for like anybody, you know, starting content creation? You know, this is a series. You know, I'm just trying to educate people on the people that they watch. You know, like give me a little bit of human to them. You know, they're not just like the creators react like, oh my god.
Oh, like
anything. Tell me.
Okay, if it's content creation,
but just like in general, like advice you
life
or content creation, you can either or. To be honest,
that is a big ass question. Yeah, god damn. I hit him with like the most simple, straightforward. Keep fighting.
Keep fighting. He said
Tatakai. Keep fighting. Tatakai. No cap. Tatakai.
Shinsu Sasagi.
I ain't gonna lie. If it was content creation, I mean, I could say a few more things, but like, life in general, though, like, keep moving, though, man. Keep moving. There's always gonna be something better, bro. It's always gonna be something better in there. Might take some time, man. Might take some time. Might take some work, but that shit is there. That shit definitely is there. People is going in content creation. Motherfuckers probably like. Hear this all the time. I know I did. Boy, when I started YouTube videos at all times, you know, how to be a YouTuber. What's the best things to do for a YouTuber? This, that, and the third. But after being in this shit for like 6 years, something like that, 5, 6 years, something like that. I like 5, 6, something like that, man. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't be counting. But consistency, man. Consistency. Work out what you can do within like a day or a week. and stick to that. Stick to that. Stick to that. For as long as you can. As long as you can. And you will end up seeing success, bro. That ass. Motherfuckers probably, I get it though. I get it. You hear them like, oh, bro, everybody says that. Where's the sauce? Where's the secret sauce? Nigga, that is the sauce. That is the sauce.
True.
Work your ass off. Stay to that goddamn schedule that you got set, man. You know what I'm saying? Time and everything. Exact moments.
I feel like a lot of things in life, like people want like not even that, but like people want like very grandiose answers for like doing things that are like successful. Like, oh, how do I do this? How do I? I'm like, there's no like grand plan for a lot of things. It's like I feel like the more I've lived is like the things that I really find like true are just like are very boring thoughts. Like, how do I live a healthy lifestyle? You know, just surround yourself with people that are good. You know, find some good friends, eat hell well, exercise, so, like go out far for a minute, like talk to people, live life, and that's like. That's fucking boring. That's why, like, what do you mean? You mean just go talk, go get a job? You want something like, okay, so you gotta get a training regimen, schedule 5 to 9. You do this, you do that. I'm like, bro, you don't need that for your life. For real. On God, you don't need all of that to like be successful or whatever you want to do, or just live more fulfilled a little bit. It's just doing like the simple things that kind of like just take each day for it is. You only have today, nigga. You don't have tomorrow. You don't have the next day, bro. So don't worry
day
about
at a time, man. Don't stress about it too much. Day at a time.
Take a risk, buddy. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, another
most
thing.
Chances, someone mentioned most chances do depend on luck. And to
luck,
that, I agree.
Yeah. Luck is a crucial factor.
I fucking agree. I agree.
Listen, there's some people that blow up within like a week of doing their first thing.
Oh yeah.
There's some people that take 6 years. Some people that take 20 years for them to go crazy.
15, 20.
Like it is all a
that's
timing
where that
game.
Consistency comes in.
Like
how the fuck would you know if you going? How you know you ain't gonna be the one that's lucky if you don't consistently keep going?
What's that mean with the diamonds?
Why you gonna give up? Yeah, just like your email.
He said, "Damn, you gonna get the diamond, bro?" Like the meme, the guy like mine all the way. He said, "Oh, just before the diamonds, I'm gone."
Right before the diamonds, man.
You know, I've like not to get like super religious. I don't know if anybody is, but like one thing I've heard this quote. I'm not Christian or anything like that. Just to let the word be known. But I heard like it was from like I don't know where I heard it from, but the quote goes something like, "How long would you wait for like if God said, bro, you gonna be the leader of a country, but it's gonna be like 70 years. Would you still work as hard as you do to get to that point, or you just give us like 70 years is too long, or 20 years or whatever? You can make it short. It could be 5 months. Would you still guarantee yourself that success, even though success is guaranteed for you? Or are you going to be the one willing to wait? Are you going to be one like telling it out? Like not saying you don't have to give up on your dreams or things don't happen that make your life a little bit harder, but like how far do you want to go with this on some real shit? Like how far do you see yourself in the future? And that's a question for ED, but also for anybody else watching. Like, do you want to do this for just 10, 20 years, or you want to do this? This is the thing I want to do. Never back down, never what?
I was just like, that's
never back down, never what? Never back down, never what?
Right? You over here dropping some real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real deep shit. And this nigga talking about never back down, never what?
Hey, bruh. Hey.
No, not for real, though.
How do you feel about that? You want to... How long do you see yourself for real for, like, doing this if you really took it to, like, that level?
I mean, my nigga, that is something that, like, crosses the mind and shit. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I had a conversation with Pops, like a few weeks ago and shit. And he asked that question. He's like, how long do you think you're going to, continue doing this? And he, again, this is from the mindset of him not knowing like what things. He's like, he said some shit like, how long do you think anime gonna last, or something, like, or anime is gonna be around, or something. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's like, you don't know, buddy.
what are you even talking about right now? But what is the answer to that? As long as I continue to love it.
Hey, that's perfect for me. I mean, as long as you still like what you're doing, like there's no like secret sauce. Like I'll stop in 5 years. I had a similar plan. Like not to, this is about you, but like I had like a little epiphany. Like when I first started, like I'll get 2 years. If I don't make it in 2 years, I'm gonna fucking quit. I'm gonna go back to them books. I'm gonna keep studying. I'm gonna go do that.
Like that, bro. That's how it started. That's what happens when I bought the laptop. That's the thing I told myself. You know what I'm saying? I bought the laptop. I had the plan. I ain't gonna lie. Low-key, told my parents that I'll go back to college for associates. I ain't never go back. I ain't never go back.
Hey, I'm done.
I ain't going back to that shit.
I don't like it.
That was the plan, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it doesn't work, you gave me something. You give me this time. If it doesn't work, just that boom, boom. But
True. We made a little negotiation with them and like tell them like, hey, I don't know, but at the same time, it's like you get to a point like you do something else, like, man, you like this. I like this a lot. Like, even if it doesn't make me like financial successful, this is just I enjoy. I would do this regardless if this was like a profitable thing. Sometimes it's like I just enjoy myself and my time here. So, and
I also want to mention this. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of people do the content creation thing and be like, oh, it's it's fun and stuff like that. The reason why they do it is just because like a side hobby and then turned into something successful. Mm-hmm. I think when I started, my mindset was like, bro, once I started doing it and I found fun in it, I'm like, I don't just want to do it because it's fun. I want to make this a living, nigga. I want to make this shit a living. I'm work so I could live off this because it's that enjoyable. So I think at the time I had my priorities a little bit switched up, but it was very quickly, adjusted when I got more in depth into, content creation and shit like that. So I say that to say because, some people do have that in mind when doing it. And I don't want people to think that, the only way you could do content creation or anything like that is just, the normal side hobby. It's fun, what I'm saying? Don't do it if you don't, what I'm saying, have your heart in it. I don't judge the motherfuckers who will go into content creation just because they want to be successful or anything like that, Like I wouldn't judge them at all, for real. It's okay to think like that. It's okay to think like that because next thing you know, you might end up loving it, and there's that. So
no, I feel that. Like I don't think there's anything wrong. Like on the realistic highest keys for myself, I'm like, if somebody does this stuff for like profit, that's what's up. Because it is profitable, so like that's why you want to do it. Like you want money or success. Like why is that? That's not a big with like the only time I would have any issue or I guess like bad thing about it is like if you're like damn like you don't even enjoy this but you're just doing it because you gotta get it paid. I'm like damn you not even like liking it and you trying to do it. I'm like that's not like a job to me. So like you just need to get another job. Goddamn, but you just want money.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, if you don't like it and you doing it, it's a job. Fuck it, like it is.
And there are days when, of course, you don't feel like doing the types of, right and I feel like it's perfectly fine. But like doing it for money or everything, I don't think that's like anybody that argues that that's like a bad thing. I was like, it's not morally just. I'm like, listen, buddy, we all gotta live. We gotta live.
I say this shit all the time on stream, bro. I'm never gonna judge nobody for how they get their money, bro.
That's their bag.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you go eat. You gotta do what you gotta do to eat, nigga. I'm never gonna sit here and hate on motherfuckers, bro. I hate that shit. I hate it. I hate seeing that shit on the internet.
Yeah, it's like
I swear to God, bro. Like,
you only do this for a couple of bucks. Yes, nigga, it's good. I'm eating. Yes, I can do this for a couple of pieces of money.
Yeah, you can eat, bro. Eat.
Yeah, but
happy for you, bro. Go eat, man.
True, but don't take too much of your time. Like I said, I appreciate you like being the first one up. I know I got everybody else sick. Everybody's gonna get an interview soon.
Oh damn!
Hopefully, you're the first one. I got you. You gotta make it. I start off with a bang, low key. And I just thought about it, man. Okay, I only got this idea because I was just talking to you all like, you know what? I like interviewing people, just talking to like get a better perspective of how they really think, not just like the surf like, oh yeah, we fun, we have jokes and we talk about it, but like getting a depth for like how you understand things and how your life has really changed and how this content creation really affects you that way is like more important to me. I'm like, damn, like I wonder what he's thinking right now, low key. Like, does he really think ALT's ending is that good? Like,
all right, bro. That's a whole other conversation. We can have that motherfucker. Hey, I got the energy. You feel me?
Listen. I'm not.
I didn't know, bro. I respect it, man. You was it was like an impulse thing. Now I know that I'm the first. You just said this shit like yesterday or something like that. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? You popped up in the chat. Yo, can I ask you a question for an interview? Yo, nigga, we here, bro. We here.
Hey, bro. It don't take too much. I do my.
Gotta respect that, bro. Just get that shit in.
I'm on that research gang. I looked at the channel. And the funny thing, I found you. I think I told you before that I found you from this man. Shout out to Sammy was here. That's you next up, Sammy. Don't worry. You're next, buddy. If you're watching or you're watching the stream, you're next. I'm getting your ass. And then Atu, you're next too, buddy. You're next.
Oh shit.
Don't worry.
I call you.
He's already waiting for that shit. But yeah, I want to talk.
I'm enjoying my food, listening to like a show. I'll take it.
Hey, that's all it is. Just a couple of friends talking back. So guest appearance. Azurael, the VTuber. Go like, subscribe.
In 2019 before I started YouTube.
Really?
Damn.
I used to watch ED too. Like I watched Sammy. Is the reason I like your Boruto reaction. I think What fight was it? You were weak as hell.
old.
No, it was the Eden Zero stuff, bro. I think it was Eden Zero stuff. And you were cooking it. I was like, Eden is hilarious.
Oh,
it's hilarious. I was like, he
Damn,
really
Eden
turned
Zero.
it.
Was Eden Zero really like 20 fucking? Was that that long ago?
It was like 2020 because you were watching a little bit of Boruto, I think. And you were just cooking, and I was like, because everybody was like, Gob stopping on the show. I was like, this is amazing, and then you're like, actually, this thing is really bad. I don't like this. I'm like, it was just like the counter opinion. I was like, finally, somebody that sees something, and then we were just laughing. Me and Sam were just looking at like, this nigga is hilarious. Like, you gotta talk to this nigga. This nigga's funny as shit. So I was like, all right, cool. So and then
that,
of course, randomly you just bounce while just talking and chatting, and people meet. Like life happens,
Yeah, man,
you never
dream con.
Yeah, no, we don't expect what's gonna happen. I'm about to, rub his feet in person.
What the fuck?
No, I just said, take that.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Sorry.
Where the fuck?
My bad.
Where the fuck?
I got a reputation to uphold since the feet tier list. I have a reputation to uphold. I'm known as a nasty nigga, and I accept it.
That is above and beyond, brother. Oh my god.
Man, I look to the left, like the president pose, like
that is a little out there.
I'm not. Y'all can say what y'all will. True friends rub each other's feet. I'm kidding. Let me stop.
I don't think
I'm not cutting this out. I'm not cutting this out either, buddy.
Probably do that.
We going crazy. But yeah, I just want to say big respect to you and all the things you've done. 100K coming in. And, he had the 50K mark now. But
grinding there.
It's only a matter of time for another big spike comes in and he just
only a matter of time, man.
Accepts. But yeah. I appreciate being on, thank you also as well for, giving those kind words, saying a couple things. But, this is where I want to end this. Well, okay, lock this down. Kltalks, KO interviews. What should I name this? You guys tell me in the comments down below what you want the name to be. I think it's KO interviews is kind of cool, but you can make make some puns about it. Please don't insult me anymore because I don't think I can handle it. My mental state is very fragile. So if you leave nice comments, I'll cry. If you leave bad ones,
W video, man. Smash that like button, man. W video.
Like, subscribe for more. I'm always gonna be wearing a suit in every video. Don't worry.
Oh, clean, man.
I will. Got to. Don't tell me it's not iron. I know. Don't worry about it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have threw my shit on too if you would have told me, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm spontaneous as a bitch, so I don't. I just go for it.
Man.
I don't have a expertise. I don't think enough sometimes. But all right, I'm out here.
All right, yeah.
Thank you, ED.
No.